Welcome. I'm just going to do a quick demonstration to show you how easy it is to remove epoxy grout residues from the surface of your tiles as and when they happen. It tends to happen more often and more commonly on textured ceramic or porcelain surfaces like this, and you can see here where the epoxy grout has gone into the joint, and either side of the joint we're left with a residue of the grout. So just very quickly, LTP Solvex, give it a good shake. Obviously take the lid off. And you can see when I pour it out, it's a bit of a thick paste, but it's like that for a reason, and I'll tell you why. Well, there are a couple of reasons why we make it a thicker paste. Is one, it's very easy to spread over the surface of your tile, like so, and because of the viscosity or the thickness of the layer, it's also very good if you have to apply the product to a vertical surface. So if this problem was on a wall, you could very easily apply the Solvex either side of the joints onto the tile, and I'll just show you by lifting this board up that nothing is running down, it will just stay perfectly in place. So what we need to do now is just leave that for 10 or 15 minutes to work on the surface of the tile. We'll come back and show you how easy it is then to remove the softened residues from the surface. So this has been left now for 15 minutes, and it's had time to soften and break down the residues of epoxy grout on the surface. I'm just now going to give it a scrub with an emulsifying pad, and that will help release the softened residues from the surface of the porcelain, like so. And what you can do at this stage is just add a little bit of water from the sponge over the surface, and again give it another scrub, and I can already feel that there's very little resistance there, where the softened residues have just released themselves from the surface. All you do now is you take your sponge and some water and extract all the released residues from the surface of the tile, like so. The good thing about Solvex is it will deal with the residue on the surface of the tile, but it won't affect the joint or the mass of the epoxy grout that is sitting in the joint. And there we have it. All of the residues are now removed. I'll just hold that up so you can have a closer look at it.